guys. Been awake since 3:45 in the morning, 3:30, something like that. My boy woke up and couldn't go back to sleep. My BF was snoring last night. I feel like I had no sleep whatsoever. I fell asleep with my shirt from yesterday. Oh God. I had to come and sleep on the sofa. Making coffee now and getting myself composed. I really want to work out today and I'm gonna make it happen, even though I'm so exhausted. I'm making my coffee right now. And we're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it. These are the battles I have in life. These are the battles, but I wish to be more fit than go back to sleep. All right, guys. Let's go make some coffee. I can't wait to get this coffee in, guys. I already put my collagen in here. Put a little heavy cream. I put one of these guys, MCT. I love this stuff. I can actually fast till like 1:30 or 2. And right now it's like almost 6. And I have just a couple of teaspoons of these this monk fruit sweetener. I deserve some extra sweetness today. This stuff is so good. Almost thought about it, guys, and I managed to get myself composed, but I almost didn't make it. This morning was pretty hectic, but here we are, and we're gonna do some quick legs today. All right, just a little bit. Well, I survived it, guys. I survived last night, or should I say tonight? I mean, this morning, like around 3-ish, 3:45, 3:30. I had no sleep. Well, I did sleep a little, but 4.5 hours, 5 hours is not enough sleep for me, but I managed to get my workout in. I came home and then I had to go and run some errands. I had to take my little boy's, it's a form for his school, so the nurse can actually administer his medicine there, because he has one dose that he has to take in school hours. So I had to take that, and the doctor's gonna fax that over to the school, to the new district. So yeah, we did that. We had to go pick up his meds because we got a call that from the pharmacy that his meds were ready. So we did that. And if you don't know, he takes Risperdal. It's an antipsychotic. My little boy has behavior issues. He gets anxious and he gets, you know, grumpy really fast, and he can turn into another person. So that's why he has to take that. It prevents him from becoming aggressive, in short. But yeah, I mean, we've tried everything, even natural, and I guess this is the medicine that actually helped him the most. So yeah, that's what we did. I don't really like him taking anything, but that's just the way it is, and if it helps, and it helps him sleep too. But I guess it didn't help him last night, because he did wake up at 3. I was just like, what is that noise? And then I went and took away all of his devices, because he has them all at the same time. And I guess all that light, it really, like, you know, when you watch TV too much, or when you're on your phone too much, you lose your sense of sleepiness, I guess. It just stimulates your brain so much that's why we don't have a TV in our room, because I'm one of those people that I just cannot watch TV while I'm tired and I'm getting ready to go to sleep, because I won't go to sleep, and it just messes up my sleeping pattern. That's one of the reasons I don't have a TV in my room, in my boyfriend and I's room. But yeah, and yeah, so that's what we did. And right now it's 12:59, almost 1. I'm starving. I actually got some nuts. Not the best option, but I got some of these guys because I was starving. I had to make a line to get to my son's medication. There were so many people picking up medication, so I'm just like, at least I got a good choice right here. Some turkey. But it's not what I want. So I'm going to make some salmon. I'm going to make some really good salmon right now because it's easy. You just pop it in the air fryer. But I'm gonna make that salmon, the one with the Dijon and the balsamic vinegar, and I'm gonna show you guys, okay? So let's get cooking. All right, guys, we got this beautiful piece of salmon right here. You're gonna need a salmon. It doesn't matter what size. This is about maybe 2 servings. Let me see. It is about 2 pounds, something like that. Yeah. 1/4 of the fillet is 290 calories from fat 19, total carb 0. But honestly, I'm having half, and my boyfriend's having the other half because I'm starving. And we're gonna need some sort of oil. Of course, we want something that is high heat. Avocado oil and coconut oil is my favorite. Olive oil as well, but I like it better when it's not heated because then it becomes rancid. We're gonna have here, if you don't have tequila lime or some sort of lime seasoning, use lemon pepper or anything lime or vodka lime. Either is good. It just has a little lime in there, as long as it has a little lime. And I'm gonna use balsamic vinegar, Dijon mustard, and a little bit of coconut aminos because this stuff is like amazing. Everything comes out like umami. And we have some monk fruit sweetener. Since I don't have honey, I used to make it with honey when I was more paleo-ish, and I still do sometimes, because it's very trivial amount of carbs that's in honey, especially if you're gonna mix it with others. You know, you're gonna make a little sauce. You're gonna need a little bowl like this, a little ramekin, and you're gonna need a measuring. All right, I'm gonna do the sugar first. This is monk fruit and erythritol, by the way. I'm just gonna do, this is 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna do a teaspoon and a half. It's just to give it a little sweetness, and then I like the brown one because it adds that nice caramelly flavor, and it replicates honey really good. Honestly, it's delicious. And I forgot to mention, I have a little bit of Parmesan cheese on the side, and we're gonna sprinkle that all over the salmon. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little squirt of Dijon. You can't ever go wrong if you add more or less. I like to have like at least almost a tablespoon. And on the other ingredients, let me see, like your balsamic, we can go ahead and do, oh, I'm sorry, ooh, it didn't fall there quite right. Teaspoon, like so. And I'm gonna add another teaspoon of the coconut, coconut aminos. Another teaspoon right there. All right, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of the avocado oil. It's just to make it emulsify it. So I'm gonna add again another teaspoon. Now you can always double this if the salmon is a huge salmon. I'm talking about a full salmon, or triple it. But this is pretty good for this kind of size. It's probably like a quarter of a full salmon. And now what I'm gonna do is just whisk it up. Just whisk it up like so. You can add anything you want in here actually. You can add some pepper if you like. I've added grated garlic and some dill as well, and this turns out pretty delicious. It's just right now I don't have those ingredients. I do have pepper, but I am going to add these guys right here. I'm going to add the tequila lime today and omit this one, but if you don't have the tequila lime, you can always use something like this, as long as it's a lemon pepper flavor. But I'm going to use this one, and I just lightly sprinkle it on my salmon just to give it extra flavor, but the real flavor is going to come in actually through the little sauce here. See how easy it is to make? It's super, super easy. And I just make sure that the sugar granules are really incorporated in there. Let it sit there for a minute or so, so that granules will actually melt in there. Because since they're granules, they usually sit at the bottom. So I just want to let that sit a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and open my salmon and start preparing it, okay? Alright, I got this open. I'm just going to go ahead and add it here to my little cutting board. Just kind of jab away at the extra juices that are coming out. Now I have here, I have a Ninja fryer, so it has two, so I got one of them. I got the one that's the number 1. It has 1 and 2. I always use the one that is the first one because it actually is the highest in heat, as where you are going to cook 2 things together. It always, like, the heat diminishes a little. It takes it from the first one, so it's not as hot as it claims it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this one here, the first one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add my tequila lime, the tequila lime seasoning. Just a little. It's just to add a little flavor. And then I go in here with the delicious little sauce. Just gonna go ahead and lightly sprinkle it with a little bit of this Parmesan, very finely grated Parmesan cheese. So there you have it. That's it. And now we're gonna put it in here in this air fryer. Gonna add just a tiny bit of a spritz there with the avocado oil spray that I have, just so the skin won't stick. A little dab there. Not too much. I know that the skin has a lot of oils in it too, but I just don't want it to stick to the foil because the skin is delicious and I don't want it to stick. I want to actually be able to eat it. So that's a perfect size. Very, very perfect size there. So I'm going to go ahead and slip this into my air fryer. And I'll be back to show you what it looks like. All right, guys. Look at this. It just came out of the air fryer. See how crispy that looks? Oh, I'm so hungry, guys. You have no idea. As soon as I came home from the gym, all I had was just water. And I did have my bulletproof coffee in the morning. So I can't say I didn't have anything. And I do put some collagen in there. It's probably roughly around 275 calories. But I did spend about 2.5 hours at the gym today. I know that's a little much. But as soon as I start working out and all the blood's flowing and everything, I just can't stop. I love it. I love it so much, guys. I love working out. It's just, I feel like in the zone and, you know, it takes away my stress. But this is the delicious salad I made. These are not tomatoes. They are red bell pepper. And I put in some feta cheese in there, a little bit of spring onion. I usually do cilantro or some herb in there, some dill or anything, but I didn't have any right now. We're actually running low on the veggies. We're probably gonna have to go to the store sometime soon for that. And then my boyfriend decided he didn't want rice, but that's good for me. I don't have to cook anymore. But I am gonna cook some ribeyes that I got yesterday from Albertsons. I totally forgot that we had those ribeye steaks. So yeah. Gosh, my beef is gonna have a feast right now. Yeah, well, this is his plate, but mine is going to be exactly the same. The only thing is that he loves croutons. He loves the croutons, so I'm going to put some in there. And look at the skin. Ooh, I'm going to save the skin for me. Extra collagen. So yeah, we're just going to add a little handful of these guys. Here, we get these at Aldi's too. We're really loving Aldi's. Aldi's is just great prices, and their stuff is pretty good. It's like, they have a lot of organic stuff too, so, and I really do love their meat section. Their meats look pretty fresh. So yeah, I think we're sticking there, because I was contemplating and going to get a membership at what is it called again? Costco. But we're only 3 people. It's my son, but they love to eat like a lot. So all right, guys, that's it right there. That's it, and I bet you it's delicious. Let me see. Oh yeah, enjoy, guys. Recipe, it's really easy, really simple. This was done in like 15 minutes. I did check it in 8 minutes, and I did have to lower the heat. It was at 190. I went down to 345 for another 6 minutes. So I mean, salmon is super, like, it's so fast. Just keep an eye on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. The little sauce there, super delicious. I highly recommend it. Enjoy. Well, guys, after that salmon that we had, we came over to watch the final episode, well, the new episode of Obi-Wan, and I fell asleep, guys. I fell asleep. I was that exhausted, but hey, I managed to get everything done. Everything that I said I was gonna get done, I did it. So I feel happy. I am so proud of myself. I am tired though, so I'm gonna let you guys all go, and I just want to thank you all for watching today's vlog. I honestly thought that I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm so glad I did. I got my workout in. I did everything that I said I was, and I feel proud of myself, guys. So with that, I want to thank you all for watching. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, and I'll be making more of this in the future. And thank you again. Bye.